What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, welcoming you back again for another Wi-Fi battle. This is against a subscriber/follower on Twitter. Before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 3,000 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are here battling Vikkytor. Vikkytor's Twitter link will be in the description below, and I'm coming back with the same team that I had last time. You guys can place your bets in the comment section down below. That's below his Twitter link, description box. Go below that comment section. Who do you think is going to be the MVP of today's match? We have Shift Me the Shift Tree, Mr. Patty the Kingler, Sometime the Charizard, Poison Boy the Weezing, Distracted the Lantern, and Shofu was here the Diggersby. So let me know who you think is going to be the MVP. I'm going to be using this team probably for this battle and then one more battle after that because I really want to play with it. It's what I want to play with. I apologize if you don't want to see the same team 3 times, but 3 times is the max that I usually show a team in a row on my channel. So plus, I mean, these are some pretty cool Pokemon. Let me change the music. These are some pretty cool Pokemon. Let's go to music number 11. Let's hear what this is all about. What is music number 11 all about? Let's get ready to take a picture. Oh, he's got the Poison Boy. Oh, man, he's got a powerful UU team. He's got a powerful UU team for sure. And it's Sticky Web. I can't do Sticky Web. I cannot do Sticky Web. I'm trying to think what the best way to combat the Sticky Web is. Well, you know what? My Charizard doesn't get affected by Sticky Web, so that's nice. So we want to preserve our Charizard for a while. In that case, I'm going to open up with Diggersby. Actually, he could have Energy Ball on that. Yeah, but he could have a lot of things. Oh, no. All right, let's open up with Diggersby. Diggersby is our best bet to open up with. I have to keep my Charizard intact. It takes care of most of his team. Even the Blastoise, if the Blastoise is hurt a little bit. Ooh, this music. If the Blastoise has a little bit of HP gone, I should be able to handle it with the Charizard. Solar Beam. It just has to be, I think it does around 60%. I want to say Solar Beam does around 60% to a Mega Blastoise. Maybe it's a little less, actually. Maybe it's only like 52. He opens up with the Erasmo! Oh my goodness, wow, I was really expecting something else. Well, that kind of stinks for me because I can't very well just sit in here. I have to go out, I have to switch out into Weezing. I have to switch out into Weezing right now. Oh my gosh, he opened up with the Erasmo. Good going, Vikkytor. Good going, V. I'm just going to call you V because I don't want to mess up your name like I've already had probably 3 times. But V, good job. I like it. I can dig it. Like I said in the last battle, I just love battling right now. I find out I'll have the most fun and I'll enjoy myself the most if I just do what I love. And right now I love battling. And then tomorrow I'm going to love Super Smash Brothers. So hope you guys come out for that. Because I can't wait. Shofu was here is going to switch out. I obviously cannot stay in on this Hitmonlee. There's no possible way. Let's see what he goes for. Goes for the Stone Edge, predicting the Poison Boy. I should still be able to take it somewhat well. Yeah, that's a crit. It's a crit! And it doesn't do too much. So I should be good. I think the Flamethrower is really obvious. So I'm going to go ahead and... I think the Will-O-Wisp is really obvious. So I'm just going to go for a Sludge Bomb. That way, well, he's not going to go into his Galvantula against a Poison Boy. He's just not. But he might go out into the Typhlosion, who could possibly pack the extra Sensory. So he's going to withdraw Erasmo. I'm expecting Typhlosion. Goes out into Typhlosion to take the Will-O-Wisp, but I did go for the Sludge Bomb, predicting that as a turn 2 prediction right there. Hopefully it does a decent amount. Can I get the Poison? No Poison. And I don't have a super safe switch in for this thing right here. Fortunately, Eruption is kind of done. I'm going to go out into my special wall, which is my Lantern Distracted. It is a very obvious play, but I don't think his Typhlosion has much for it anyway. I don't think it does. I have 0 battle test points, and so does my opponent. So we are on the same level of battle testing. We're going to fail the test. We're not going to get into Poke College, and it's going to be terrible. Goes for the Focus Blast, predicting Distracted. Let's see how much that does. It doesn't do too much, which is great. And he has nothing that's immune to a Volt Switch. So I think, seeing that I know that he's locked into Focus Blast, I think he's going to want to switch out. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. He saw the leftovers. He does switch out. I'm guessing he'll go out into, jeez, I don't know. Spoods! Spoods, yes, that's the best thing that could have happened. We see that he's unnerved. But the reason why I say it's the best thing that could have happened because that breaks the Focus Sash. And now I am free. I'm free to do what I want, which is to go out into my... Will a Choice Scarf, Choice Banded... Will a Choice Band and Quick Attack take this thing out? I feel like it has to. Either that or I go into Mr. Patty. And I hope that I hit a Rock Slide, which is really risky. but I would love Mr. No, we're gonna make the safe play. Let's go on to Diggersby. Let's go on to the Shofu was here, and let's go ahead and go for a choice banded quick attack. Hoping maybe that he's thinking that I won't do that, and he tries to set up the sticky web. I'd really like that. Otherwise, he's most likely going. Oh, he stated, "Can we kill? Can we kill?" Choice banded. Choice banded. Huge power. Yes, we take the bug out. No sticky web today. No sticky web today. Sticky web is the death of me. Sticky web, like, I feel like I'm just stepping in gum. Am I stepping in gum, sticky web? Am I stepping in gum? Not today. I am not stepping in gum today. So wheezing does come through, and that's rather unfortunate. I don't really have a proper switch in for this. He knows I'm going to switch out. I feel like the most obvious switch in is my Distracted or my Charizard. I have to go into one of those two. I guess realistically, Distracted is the best play because it is my special wall. And even if he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, it's not the end of the world for Distracted. I'm not a physical attacker, so it's fine. He does, in fact, though, go for the Sludge Bomb. I'm glad I didn't switch my Charizard in because it's not Mega Evolved yet, so it doesn't have that extra special defense that it needs. At this point, I really want to keep Distracted around for Blastoise. So I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. I'm just going to go for a straight up Thunderbolt. I don't see a safe switch in for him. He could go out into the Tyrantrum. Would probably be his best switch in, so I possibly should have gone for a Scald. But Tyrantrum's coming in. Maybe I'll get a Para. Maybe I'll get a Para. Tyrantrum's definitely coming in. Captain Crunch the Tyrantrum. Yes, and he's blue. This one's blue. That's amazing. I love. We had another blue one on the stream the other day. Someone had a blue Tyrantrum. So if that was a Scald, that would have done a lot more. I don't want to switch out and get. Oh, I have Surf on this one, not Scald. Well, we're gonna go for a Surf here because I don't want to switch out and have a Dragon Dance setup. So a Surf should be enough to take this thing out. And even if it's not, my Diggersby can come in and clean up. So that's what you always want to keep track of. Especially with setup Pokemon, you want to make sure you don't let them set up in your face. So a Surf is not going to take him out, unfortunately, which means he is going to be able to take out my Distracted. I'm not going to bother. As much as I want to save this thing, as much as I want to save this thing for that Blastoise, I really do want to save this thing for that Blastoise. But I have Shift Tree. So you know what? We're going to let this thing die. We're going to let this thing die. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch here in the off chance that I live. He does go for the EQ, though. That is a dead Distracted. That is a dead Distracted. That's a +1 Earthquake. I don't care if it's not Stab. That's dead. Lantern is dead. But now I can go out into my, I can go right out into my, I was going to say Shofu was here. Yes, my Shofu was here. I almost said Shift Tree, though. So I go right out into Shofu was here. And I'm not going to risk the Biscuit. Is he set up? I'm not going to risk it. I'd rather just go for the Quick Attack. I know that the Wheezing is super obvious. I'd still rather not risk the Biscuit. So let's go for the Quick Attack. Because he might bank on me over predicting. This is a close game. It's 5-5 right now. One wrong move. I'd rather make the safer play at this point in the game because of how close it is. He is going to withdraw, though, and preserve that Tyrantrum. Going out into the Wheezing, I'm sure. There it is. We'll see how much this Stab Quick Attack with huge power does to a Wheezing. Man, if that was a return, that might have popped you. Well, we unfortunately do have to switch out. At this point, I will predict a... no reason to go into my own Poison Boy. I have to go into Charizard at this point. I'm going to go out into Charizard. Unfortunately, part of me wants to sacrifice Shofu was here, but honestly, Choice Banded Diggersby with Quick Attack is too powerful to just let go. So let's hopefully he goes for the Willow. Nope, he goes for the Stockpile. Stockpile Wheezing. Oh my goodness, that's so good. That's so good because he gets special defense, but oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm gonna kill this thing now. Well, it will be in the sun and it will be a flamethrower. So he knew exactly what he wanted to do. What does he have? Does he have Thunderbolt right away? I don't know what he has. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, though. Because he did not waste any time making his move. Stockpile Wheezing. Oh, my goodness. Gonna use the Flamethrower. It is in the sun, so it still might kill. Yup. I think if he had one more Stockpile, maybe he was going for the Self-Destruct. That's possible. Stockpile, Self-Destruct. Sludge Bomb and Will-O-Wisp, potentially. Erasmo is going to come through, which I really think this thing is Choice Scarfed. So I have to switch out into my Weezing. I have no choice. I'm not leaving my Charizard in here to die. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Goes for the fake out this time around. Normal gem. Oh, he's going for the speed. He is going for the speed. Like I said, fortunately, I do have my Diggersby that can kind of clean things up. At this point, I will go for a Will-O-Wisp because I think now that he got his normal gem unboosted, he's going to want to stay in and try to do some Stone Edge damage. I think he is. I mean, my opponent knows the power of Weezing. He's running one, so he knows how fat it is. But sometimes you get in the moment and you want to just, I use my normal gem. I can't waste it. I can't waste it. I can't waste it. So we're going to see what he decides to do. He makes the smarter play. All right. I underestimated my opponent. I thought maybe he'd get caught in the fields. But Captain Crunch is going to come out. I'm in the sun. Can I land this Will-O-Wisp to kill? Poison Boy lands the Will-O-Wisp. I still don't understand. I guess because its fumes are so hot, that's why it can burn things. So what do you have for me that you came in on a physically defensive Pokemon? I'm really curious. I'm just going to go for a Flamethrower because it's in the sun. And I feel like it would be stronger than resisted Sludge Bomb. I guess they're technically the same because one gets Stab Boost and one gets Sun Boost. So it's like the same damage output. It's all about which one's base stronger, which I guess is Flamethrower, I think. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. He is going to go for the Ice Fang. But I'm just going to stay in. I'm going to eat that up. No problem. No problem. He should have went for a Rock type move or a Dragon type move. Unless he made a prediction. Maybe he made a prediction. But I had no reason to switch out. If it's a physically defensive Pokemon, I'm not going to switch out. There's no reason. Poison Boy has kind of done what it has to do now. Actually, I need it for that Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee! I need it for Erasmo. So I am going to have to preserve it against this Typhlosion. Which means I am going to switch out. And I'm gonna go on into my Charizard. I'm gonna predict the Focus Blast. And even if he goes for an extra Sentry, I'm specially defensive, so it's fine. With the Sun Up though, he might go for the Flamethrower. Let's see. He does go for the Lava Plume. Fortunately, no chance of burn on a Fire type, but that's not gonna do too much. Resisted even in the sun. And now the sun's gone. I really wanted the sun to be up. I predict the Blastoise to come in now. So, I don't know what that means for me. I guess it means going into the Shift Tree. That's such a risky play. Let's do it. I really do think the Blastoise is coming out. So, had he gone for the Lava Plume, Shift Tree would have been done. But here's the Blastoise as I go out into the Shift Tree. My prediction game, for some reason right now, it'll never be like this again. I don't know why. I mean, I just made a bold prediction and I ran with it. So, Shift Me the Shift Tree is coming through, and now I can actually. I know this thing has Aura Sphere, so I have to go for a Seed Bomb. It can't set up a Swords Dance. If the sun was up still, I would have a nice sweep here with Chlorophyll. Unfortunately, the Dark Elf is not able to sweep here. Even if he goes out into the Typhlosion, I'm not worried because I know Typhlosion's moveset. And I know that a Sucker Punch will take care of it from the range that it's at. But I just don't want to take the risk and set up a Swords Dance. I know my opponent, as my opponent's thinking. My opponent's only chance really at this point is if I do go for that Swords Dance and he goes for an Aura Sphere. However, a Seed Bomb will most likely one-hit KO from a Shift Tree. Fortunately, as well, even if it doesn't, I am running the Focus Sash. So, I really don't want to be brought down to the Focus Sash because the Hitmonlee has the Fake Out, but I don't really have control over that. I don't really have any control over that. So he is going to stay in, hoping that I do go for the Swords Dance, but I didn't. I went for the Seed Bomb. I don't know if I outspeed. I do outspeed, even without the sun. So let's get a Seed Bomb off. Wow, that's not going to kill. That's a fat Blastoise. Incoming Aura Sphere. And that's going to bring me down to my Sash. Got that Focus Sash. Knowing that I outspeed, actually, would he have, he might, you know what, I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch in case he has Aqua Jet. A lot of people are running Aqua Jet. Oh, no, wait, he's going to switch out now. Yep. I had no reason to do that. I've seen so many Aqua Jetting Mega Blastoises, that's the reason why I did it. Unfortunately, he does not have it, but I'm going to preserve my Shift Tree. I'm going to preserve it. Because it does take care of Blastoise, and the off chance that Charizard cannot get it done, it does take care of Blastoise. So I'm not going to throw it away. Now that I know that he doesn't have Aqua Jet, I could just go for another Seed Bomb, which I could have done here, and it would have done a lot to Hitmonlee, because Hitmonlee is so frail on the physical side. So frail. So he does go for the Stone Edge. He does miss. I apologize for that. Missing Stone Edge really is terrible, but it is Stone. It's called Stone Miss for a reason. It's called Stone Miss for a reason. Here, I'm just going to go for a Sludge Bomb. There's no reason not to. I think that the Typhlosion will come in at this point. There's the Typhlosion, so we will be able to get a good chunk of damage off. And here, seeing how much damage I did, my mind says, oh, you should definitely stay in. But realistically, he's just going to kill me if I do that. So I'm going to go out into my Krabby. I'm going to go out to Mr. Patty, hoping that he does go for the Eruption again. Not the Eruption, the Lava Plume. I really hope he does not go for that extra sensory. Goes for the Hyper Beam! No, I thought I was gonna live for a second. Mr. Patty! Oh man, that really smarts. Alright. At this point, let's get the sun back up. Hyper Beam Typhlosion! Are you kidding me? That's so... I love that. I love that so much. So much. I love that so much. Oh my goodness. So much credit to you, man. So much credit to you. At this point, this thing is dead. We could just go for an Air Slash and bop it. It has to recharge. So even though it's faster, down goes the Choice Scarf Pokemon. With the sun... Now this is where things will get interesting. I got the sun up, so I know he's going to go on to Hitmonlee. I know he has to. But Weezing just shuts down Hitmonlee every time. So I could bank on a miss and let my Charizard go down. But there's no reason to do that. I'm better off going out into Weezing like I've been. It's too good of a move not to make it. As much as I want to be a risk taker and go for the Air Slash, look, that Stone Edge landed, that would have been a dead Charizard. And I think, I'm not sure, Hitmonlee might not even outspeed me. I don't think Hitmonlee has higher than a base 100 speed, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's all good. We're going to go for a Sludge Bomb here in case the Blastoise does come in. Hitmonlee has base 87 speed, so we can outspeed it. I don't know why I thought otherwise. I just get nervous when I see Hitmonlee. I'm sorry, that kind of extended the game, but look at what Blastoise is at. If Sludge Bomb lands a poison, I think it's dead. It's a crit? No poison though, but it is a crit. Crit doesn't matter because it's still a 2-hit KO. Either way, Blastoise is going to take me out right here. Blastoise is definitely going to take me out. And just for curiosity's sake, there's the Dark Pulse. Just for curiosity's sake, I'm going to go ahead, let my Poison Boy die, because at this point, I don't really need it anymore, especially since it's faster than... I have way too much to take care of everything else on his team. I can just go into Diggersby here, and I can Quick Attack everything. There's no reason not to do so. Quick Attack will finish off the Blastoise. Quick Attack will finish off the... Well, I don't know if it'll... that's what I'm curious about. That's what I was saying before. Curiosity. I want to see how much a Quick Attack does to a full HP Erasmo. The sun is going to fade, but I do have my Charizard left, so if I need to set the sun back up, but at this point, I really don't think I do. I think all I'm going to have to do right here is just go for the Quick Attack. Let's see how much it does. Erasmo is frail. He's going to go for a Fake Out. Yep, for damage. I would too. Definitely a smart play to make. Because on the off chance, I mean, if you live, I mean, either way, a close combat's going to kill me. But you still want to do it. And he might have Mach Punch. For all I know, he has Mach Punch. There's the Mach Punch. It's not going to take me out. So now we're going to see how much a Quick Attack does. I regret going for Quick Attack since he had the Mach Punch. But that is a... It's a crit! It's a crit! It's a crit. So we end that with, oh my gosh, with a crit. Now I'll never know. Someone do the damage calc. Let me know in the comment section below. Go thumbs up that comment if you see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the battle, Vikkytor. Really, really loved your team. I loved the Hyper Beam Typhlosion so much. So thank you so much for the battle. I love battling. I hope if you guys enjoyed the way that I enjoyed, please leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I upload videos daily. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.